Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I've got another humongous pallet. I'm going to give you the specs on it and open it right here on camera. So here's my huge pallet. Let me give you the specs on it just so you know the details before I even open it. This one was listed as men's and women's apparel. It retails at about $11,576. It has 95 items in it. It is in the condition of uninspected returns, which means exactly that. They've not been inspected. So they can be anywhere from new items to broken items, to items that are new but with a broken box, various different conditions. And we'll see that when we open the box. I paid $332 for it. Shipping on a pallet from bulk.com is always $200. Tax was $15.96 for a total of $547.96, which makes each item, the 95 items in here, $5.76 per item. $5.76 per item. And so I definitely think that whatever I find in here is probably going to be worth more than $5.76, but let's see what kind of condition it's in, and we'll just get into checking out what all the fun finds are. So I will go through and show every little thing. Now, when they deliver a pallet, if you haven't seen my live pallet delivery, I just did that last week when they delivered this pallet, and so check that out if you haven't. I'll try to tag it at the end of this video so that if you're interested in possibly getting a pallet, you can, go, okay, is it even feasible at my location to even receive a pallet this large, and how do they go about dropping it off, and do I need a pallet jack and stuff like that? Usually you don't need a pallet jack. Every time I've had a pallet delivered, they pull it off the truck with their own pallet jack and put it wherever I ask. So hopefully that'll give you an idea of, whether or not you can even get a delivery. And this will give you an idea of what kind of condition it's in. All right, I'm still stuck on this side. So they button this one up good. All right, so this one's trying, let me see if I can get it to open here. All right, so lots of clothing is supposed to be in this one. There, that's what I was trying to do. All right, so as you can see, packed to the brim, totally to the brim. This is the side that opens well, and so I'll have to, I don't know if I want to spin it. No, it's not gonna move. All right, so if we're gonna take a minute and flip this so that you can actually see what's in the box. Okay, so we flipped it around. I thought I had the right side facing the camera, but I didn't, so we just spun it real fast. So obviously it's not super heavy. It just slid on my cement floor. So we're just gonna get into what's in here. Some Henry Ferrera slip-on loafers, great condition. As you can see, uninspected returns. See the box, how it's a little bit boogered up, but the shoes are in fantastic condition. Never been worn. As you can see, the stickers are still on the bottom. So that's kind of what I normally see in an uninspected returns box. And so I'm going to put all my shoes over here and then all my clothing items over there just to kind of keep myself some semblance of organization. Bonafani. Ooh, these are wrapped nicely. Look at those. Nice dress boots. Most of these will be posted on my Poshmark store unless I have the ability to send them into Amazon. If I have the ability to send them into Amazon, I will. Okay, here is a 3XL Modern Umo by Braveman suit coat overcoat. It's like a trench overcoat. So a men's 3XL overcoat by Braveman. That's a nice one. And that's it's a nice size to sell. It seems like my plus sizes sell really well. This is a charcoal, looks like another overcoat, but this is a different brand. It's called Haute Edition, H-A-U-T-E, Hot Charcoal, and it's a 2X, but it looks like it's the same color, this charcoal color. Let's see, this is a hoodie. I've gotten a lot of these before. They're either Angelica or Espada.
Go ahead and take it out.
Okay, this one is gray and white. It's an extra large. Ooh, it's Sherpa lined. Really soft, fuzzy. It's an Angelina, which means it's a women's extra large. All the Angelina brands are women's. And as you can see, it's definitely more women's size. That's not a extra large in men's. So I always keep these bags with the item I pull them out of, because it helps me to find out what did bulk call them, because bulk usually does a pretty good job of naming them exactly what the title is, and sometimes when it doesn't have a tag or something, it's good to use those. Here's another pair of shoes. I'm going to put it over here so I can get it open. Nice box. See, this box is in fabulous condition. Let's see if the boots are. Those are in great condition, never been worn, totally brand new, like women's hunting ones. Those are great. All right, another pair of Henry Ferreras. I think those are the exact same pair of loafers. Maybe a little bit different, but very similar.
What was in that first box?
Let's look, see if they match. Yes, they're the same pair of loafers, probably just different sizes. So this one says it's a 9.5, and this one says it's a 10. So yeah, so that's awesome, because if I end up putting it on Poshmark, I only have to make one listing and then just put the different variations of sizes. So we're gonna keep those together. All right, here's a pair of Solo. Looks like probably boots. Solo boots. Ooh, I have sold these before. I already have a listing on Poshmark, which is awesome, because then all I have to do is go and edit my listing and add this size, which is a 10.5. So I don't even have to change. Of course, I'm going to look at both pairs of boots, make sure they're still in the same pristine condition as the other ones I have. But I think I'm going to put that towards the front, and then that way I know, okay, I can just add that to my current listing. All right. Jambu. Pair of, ooh, these are cute. This is tis the season. We live in the Midwest, and they're about to get slammed with a winter storm. So these are in really good shape. What size are those? Nines, women's nines. Here's another pair of Henry Ferreras, definitely a different style. Duck boots. So, and these are suede leather, weather resistant snow boots, and they're plaid on the inside, but brand new. As you can see, I love the shoes because they're always in such good shape. All right, this is it's a scale. I can use this for all the weight I'm using. So it's called a body analyzer. It looks like it's got a lot more settings, so it does the weight, and then it looks like it probably has percentage of body fat and BMI and all that fun stuff. So so I should use this for all my weight loss. So we're gonna set that. Sounds like something's wiggling around in there. We'll have to see what kind of condition it's in and make sure it's not broken. All right, here's a really nice coat. We're gonna just go ahead and open them up to make sure we know exactly what they look like. So I usually rebag these if I do send them into Amazon or ship them for Posh, because these bags sometimes aren't in the best of condition, but there's a winter coat for you. Nice fuzzy hat. Women's size small. Hand-ton is what it's called, but Sherpa line, so it's going to be really warm. But nice tan coat. I'm going to leave that in the bag because it does have a barcode on it. I may be able to use that barcode for Amazon, but I will repackage it much better than the condition it's in now. Okay, Rizzoli shoes. Rizzoli, I have found, has been really cute shoes. Yep, look at these cute little black boots for tiny feet, size 6, tiny little feet. So this is good for, like, you know, my daughter wears a little bit bigger than this size, so kind of that preteen, teenager size. A lot of the kids. Let's open another Rizzoli, see if it's the same kind of shoe. It is, look at that. And it's a size 6. So, yay, that makes me happy. One listing, 2 pairs of shoes. Takes less time. So I'm seeing more duplicates in this than I have in my past pallets. Aldolfo. These are in special bags. Look at that. It's got a little shiner buffer thing in their own bags. And it's a suede, never been worn. Look at the bottoms. It's a size 7 in a men's dress shoe. And it's got kind of like it's a suede for sure. but that's in really good shape. As you can see, I haven't really cracked a dent. So let's check this Rizzoli pair, see if it's the same as the black boots. Nope, these are different. I mean, they're black boots, but they're tall ones. So this is a suede material with a shiny kind of patent leather look on the toes and the heels. It's a wedge heel. Those are 6.5, 6.5. So I like to keep all the brands together because sometimes it's just easier to list. Oh, look at this. Is not shoes or clothes. It is a monster truck, but I want you to look very closely. There's a tire that doesn't look like it's in the right spot. So you can kind of see it better from the top. And if you look at the box, it's totally chewed up. So the likelihood that this works is probably pretty low. It has a Raider symbol on it. So I have a couple of different options. I can sell this on eBay for parts or repair, or I could trash it if it doesn't work. Or sometimes I give these kinds of things to my son. He loves to take electronics apart. So there are a few different items. I might put it on Facebook Marketplace and see, because maybe there's some parts or tires or something that somebody wants to use. But generally, remote control cars are not super expensive. The fact that it has a Raider symbol might make it a little bit more expensive. So I will probably look it up and see, is it even worth it? Like if they're going for $100, I might sell it for parts or repair. But if it's going for 20, not even worth it. Okay, this is a Harrison Miles. Usually it's nice dress shoes. Yes, so these are basically, they're kind of like chukka shoes or Chelsea boots is kind of what this little cutout is known for. That's stretchy, slip-on, and they're black suede, never been worn, men's dress shoes. So this is kind of the new fad. I guess they put them on with skinny jeans. 9.5 is the size on that one. All right, I'm giving you guys the sizes just because if you see something that's interesting, go to my Poshmark store, eBay store, Amazon link, and check it out. Okay, looks like we have another Braveman 2XL trench coat. That's in fantastic shape. It's got some hair on it. Looks like, I don't know if it's animal hair or whatever, so I will probably sell it like new and not brand new because it's got some lint and stuff on it. I will probably take a lint brush and get rid of all that just because I don't know about you. If you don't have pets, you don't want to get anything with hair on it. But I'll probably take a lint brush to it and then sell it as like new instead of brand new. Even though it does have the tags, you know, I want to be upfront about my conditions. So this one is like an indigo XL. Looks like the same thing, but it's more of a purplish bluish. It's not as long either. XL. Nice men's coat. Braveman. So these are really nice. So lots of the outerwear trench coats to go over suits. I think my husband has one that he wears for when he does like outdoor funerals. This is a nice suit. Maybe it's your size, hon. All right, let's see what size it is. This is a 3-piece suit, comes with a vest, a pair of pants. Let's see, it is size, I can't find the size. Size 40 regular, 34 waist. So a little bit too small. This would probably actually fit my son, I think. So I'll have to see how much it goes for. And like I said, hardest thing about doing liquidation is trying to not keep everything. But my son does band concerts and stuff, and he likes to actually dress all the way up, like 3-piece suits, the whole 9 yards. And he looks really sharp when he does. All right, so here is, this is another Sherpa lined sweatshirt. We'll pull this out of the bag and show you what it looks like. So it's a burgundy. It's another Angelina. It is size medium. So I'm gonna have to keep this one. This one's nice. I like the burgundy color. So we'll get this back in the bag. As you can see, I haven't even gotten past the initial opening of the box. There's still so much left in here. They did a good job packing this one totally to the brim, and I like that because then stuff doesn't get jostled around and moved around. Let's open up some of these mystery boxes we got going on. Let me grab my box cutter here. So every once in a while, if a shoe, like I said, a shoes or something doesn't have its original box, they'll put it in a box like this just to protect it, which I'm thankful for. But then I have to list in the listing that it doesn't come with the original box, which is okay with me because usually on some of the platforms I sell, it's not as big of a deal. Oh, this is a set of wine glasses. So it says clear, NFL clear wine glasses. So I'm not sure why they're NFL. They don't have a logo on them.
Look at the side. I think when it's with liquid, I think it...
Oh, clear wine glass, and then when you put liquid in it, it has a symbol on it. So I don't know which team... Oh, it looks like this one is for the Chargers. So the LA Chargers. So if you want some LA Chargers wine glasses that show up when you put liquid in it. But they're not even broken. That's shocking. They did a good job wrapping this one up. So...
That is amazing those didn't break.
I know. That's amazing. They did. I think it's because the box was packed so tight. All right, let's do another mystery box. So I don't ever put my blade out too far just in case there's fabric or shoes in here. Okay, this has 2 boxes of something in it. Let's see what it is. It's a giant Christmas ornament. It's an NFL one. This one says Lions. Oh, this is awesome because I'm actually from Michigan and I am a Detroit Lions fan just because we live near St. Louis and I can't bring myself to root for the Rams anymore. It makes me cry inside. So I always root for the Lions now. So that's awesome. So I don't know what I'm going to do this Super Bowl because I don't know who to root for. So I have just decided I'm rooting for, oh, that one's cool. It's got the lion symbol. I'm just rooting for the commercials at Super Bowl time. So those are cool. That's fancy that it's Michigan. I'm excited about that. So I've got some relatives that would probably love those. So, alrighty. So, oh, and speaking of Super Bowl, since it's coming up, tell me who you're rooting for. Patriots or the LA Rams? I'd like to know. Ooh, some patent leather, really cute clogs. Look at those with the red flowers on them. They're called sloggers. All day comfort and waterproof. And they're very, very heavy. They're rubber on the bottom and totally rubber on the outside, but they're padded on the inside. They're very heavy, but it looks like they'd be perfect for like tromping through mud. So as you can see, this is a set of shoes I was talking about where it doesn't come with the original box, but they're very well protected in the box that Bulk put them in. All right, here is Gino Vitali. These are always usually really nice men's dress shoes. I'm getting to be a little bit of an expert on shoes these days. So it comes with its own Gino Vitali bag. And look at those. Those are beautiful. I'm trying to figure out if they're blue. Yeah, they are blue. I know on camera you might not be able to tell, but they're kind of a navy blue. I don't know if you can see the difference. This is black and this is blue. I don't know if you can see that differentiation on the camera, but they are kind of a really, really dark blue, kind of a midnight blue. And those are size 8s. Got another Gino Vitali back here. These are a size 11. I'm hoping they're the same shoe. They're not, but I've sold something similar to this. I don't know if it's been this color, but definitely similar. Those are gorgeous. So these are size 11s. So I would give these to my hubby because he wears a size 11, but that's definitely not his style. He kind of likes just the plain ordinary ones, but there are a lot of people that like that style. All right, flying deer. Hopefully you guys can see good in its own bag. Look at those shoes. They're kind of a fabric here and then they're a suede here. Really nice grippy leather bottoms. And then fun, it's kind of got a fun, funky design on the inside. All right, put them back in the bag and protect them. So I like the shoes that have a lot of design because they take a good picture. These are 7.5s. Alrighty, more clothes. Let's see what's in these. It's a nice zip bag. Ooh, it's a suit. A nice charcoal gray suit. I'm gonna pull it out and see what size it is. I'm probably not gonna pull the whole thing out just because I'm never gonna get it folded this nice again. But let's see if I can figure out what the suit coat is at the very least. It's a slim fit. a 42 short, 36 waist, but it's a nice gray kind of charcoal color. So that's a sharp one. And it looks like it's a 3-piece. So it's got the vest, the pants, and the suit coat. And it looks like the original bag was torn, which is why they put it inside this poly bag. So as you can see, we're getting everything kind of figured out and getting sort of a dent. I hope this video doesn't take forever, but it's got a lot of nice stuff in it. And I know you guys liked me to open everything up, so sorry, it's taking me a little bit to get that bag in the bag. All right, oh, I like some of these puffer coats. This is a red, long puffer coat. I can almost guarantee it. Oh, sad face. Okay, right away I see an issue. So this was slit somehow, and I don't know if it got slit. I don't think I didn't slit it because it was partway down, but I think what probably happened was whatever box it was in previously, it got box cutted. So I'm not even going to get this out, but the puffer coats I've gotten in my past pallets have been selling anywhere from like $40 to $90. So those have been really good. So see, uninspected returns, you never know what kind of condition you're going to find them in. This is one of the Espada 3XL Sherpa lined black hoodies. I'm not going to take the whole thing out. You kind of see what the Sherpa lined hoodies look like. It'll be just like that burgundy one, but it's black, and the Espada is the men's version. So it's a 3XL men's version. Same thing here. This looks like it's a men's version. I don't know what size. This one's a 3XL as well. So I've got 2 of those black ones. I've got another one of those fur-lined coats, but this one is gray instead. And this one is a puffer chevron Spire by Galaxy, and it's called Gunmetal Gray. That's a size large. This is a women's coat with a furry hood on it. And it's more of a puffer jacket, not exactly like the tan one I opened. It's more of the puffer, and it's very, very warm. Here's that purple one that I just showed you, but this one is not the same style. It's a puffer jacket, but it looks like it's more of a waistcoat. So just check my Poshmark store if you're interested in any of these. I usually range anywhere from like medium to 3XL to 4XL on a lot of the closings. This looks like a vest. It's Frostina black. I'm actually going to open this one because this one I don't recognize. So I'm going to just cut the piece of tape without cutting the item. Okay, there we go. This one, I'm curious what it looks like. It's a puffer coat. This one's a medium. That's a medium? That's tiny. I guess it's supposed to be that tiny. It's a black one, but I guess I would wear medium. But it's one of the tighter fit ones. It feels very warm. So it's black puffer, very, very warm. Let's throw this over here. What is this leopard print thing? Look at that. Leopard brown, super soft hooded wrap with a Sherpa lining. That would be super warm. I got a Sherpa lined blanket at home that I use. It's like gray, and I love it. So I love seeing the barcodes because that shows me that I might have the possibility of putting it on Amazon. Here's another one of those J-Boo shoes. Let's see what kind of condition those are in. And if it's the same one we've already opened. Didn't we open this one? Maybe a different color. This one's gray. Let's see what color these are. It's the same boot, just different colors. So the nice thing is once I find out what the title of this boot is, I'll know what the title of the other one is. I just have to find. I sometimes will do stock photos, but I also take pictures based off condition. Those are a size 8 pair of boots. These sell amazing for me. Okay, so I've been selling these on Amazon, and I have to do a little bit of hunting with it because when you scan this barcode, it doesn't pop up. But if you look it up by the title, it actually does pop up. But they're thermal shirts, and they always sell in a 3-pack. So you have to make sure whatever listing you find on Amazon is the correct colors. Like this one is gray, blue, and black. So you have to make sure that that's correct. So I've had good luck with those. Those sell for about 20 bucks a piece for me for this pack of 3. What in the world is in this massively huge box? Ooh, hopefully I didn't break it. It sounded louder on the video when I put it down than it actually was. All right. Well, if I can get it open. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, it's luggage. Look at that. It's a nice rolling suitcase. Traveler's Club with wheels, one of the hard cased ones with a handle and everything. This is really nice, lightweight. So this is my dilemma with this. I am in need of new luggage badly. And so my dilemma will be looking it up, seeing how much it sells. If it sells for good money, I'm going to sell it. If it doesn't sell for good money, guess who it's going to belong to. So that's really cool. And it's not too humongous that even if I have to send it into Amazon, it's not going to be like I can't find a box to put it in. That's sometimes the risk you have when getting pallets is you'll find an item that is too hard to box up even to send. So here's another suit. Look at that fancy one. Blue and black. Let me see what size it is. This one is a Bellio, and it is a 40 short. Look at that. I don't think my son will wear that one. I could show it to him though, he might. You never know. So that's sharp. That's a sharp looking suit. Look at all these suits. This one has a tag that says 40 regular on it. We'll see on the hanger. We'll see if it actually is. But this one is a nice, it's kind of a grayish. Oh, it comes with a tie. Gold label, and it comes with a paisley tie. Let's see what size it is. I don't know if I can tell. It says on the hanger that it's a 40 short. So, and it looks very similar. I don't know if it's a short though. It looks longer than that. So I'll have to look it up and see. I'm afraid I'd drop it if I kept trying to. It says it's a slim fit as well. All right, this one says size large. This is another hot edition coat, just like I opened at the beginning. And this one looks black and it's large and it's got the polka dot interior lining. One of those exterior trench coats. All right. Oh, here's a fun one. This is a Maxell Quality Hour Sherpa lined trench coat, 4XL. I don't know if it's a trench coat. Yeah, it's a coat, and it's a green and black plaid kind of. Very subtle. Can you see that on the camera? Good. All right. I don't want to have to pull it out. I don't want to take forever trying to put it back in the bag. Okay, here's another suit coat. Braveman. This one says 40 long. And it's a gray one, comes just the suit coat and the pants. So if you guys are in need of suits, then check out my Posh store or my Amazon link, because I think those are going to be the two places you'll find it. All right, here's another one. This one says medium. So I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe it's just on the wrong hanger. Oh, it's a coat. So it's a really nice dress trench. Black, it says it is. So another Braveman suit coat. All right, the thing I like about the suit coats is they usually sell for pretty good money. So here's a Snow Tech. These are usually really fun boots, like fuzzy ones and stuff. Yeah, so winter boots. These are really, they're for tiny feet. So a kind of a metallic gray, and they are size 8. I said tiny feet, but that's actually my size. So they just, I think the way it's built, it looks smaller than it is. So those are size 8s. And I always do check inside the boots to make sure I have the right size. It's been a couple of times that the box says one thing and then the shoes are another. This is a pair of unlisted, really nice men's dress shoes. Look at those. Those are beautiful. Never been worn. And these are size 9.5. Alrighty, what else we got in here? Oak and Rush shoes. I've never seen a box that says Oak and Rush, so we'll see what kind of style is in here. Kind of a men's combat dress shoe. They look almost like Oxfords, but they're boots. So these are called basically like Oxford combat boots. I've listed something similar to this before, but I like kind of the burgundy laces. That adds a nice little touch to it. And those are, say that they're size 9. All right, what else is in here? All right, here's another one of those trench coats that I just showed you a minute ago, but this one is a navy blue. All right, what else we got? Okay, I do want to open this one. This one looks like an old school vintage kind of, what would you say, like college coat. It kind of reminds me of the 1980s.
Letterman jacket?
Yeah, kind of, yes, thank you. Letterman jacket. It even has the leather sleeves, like a typical leather, but it's got a hood on it. So it has a Letterman jacket look. So that's really fun. And I don't know if you've noticed lately, but all the kids these days are starting to kind of regress back to the 80s style of clothing. They're wearing like the skinny jeans and the old softball jersey style shirts that look like this, where the main part of the shirt is one color, and then kind of like the shirt I have on. So that's kind of the new thing, but that's a really cool vintagey look. I mean, it's obviously brand new, but it's a vintagey look. So we're slowly getting there to the bottom of the pallet. So let's keep plugging away. Feel free to ask me any questions about any of the items. Here's another box of Rizzoli. It'd be awesome if they're the same shoes. Ooh, these are wedge black boots. They're very light. They hardly weigh anything. And so they're very soft inside and kind of have a suede front end, and they're very, very lightweight. I did not expect them to weigh as little as they do. They're size 9s. So Rizzoli, I'm finding, is a very, very cute boot. Okay. So then we've got a pack of shirts. These are hooded shirts. I've sold them before, but it looks like there's like a 4 or a 5 pack in here. And generally bulk puts them together like this because maybe the Amazon listing they found was exactly that. And this is not a regular barcode. It's not a UPC barcode. This would be an ASIN. Anytime you see letters in it, it's an ASIN, which means if I scan that, I could probably find the direct listing of this item on Amazon. But I will open it up, make sure that all of the items in there are not ripped, torn, stained, any of that kind of stuff. All right, let's see what's this. This is another trench coat, exactly like the other ones. Doesn't say the size, but this one's a charcoal gray instead of a black. Okay, let's see. We've got another Vincent Cavallo. I've had some of these shoes, so box is boogered up, but I bet the shoes are in good shape. Yes, so here's another pair of those kind of really nice dress combat boot style of shoes for men. It's 10.5. All right, here's another Gino Vitali. These comes with their, ooh, these are fancy. Look at this kind of diamond. They're a burgundy color, and they've got like a diamond kind of detailing on them. Those are cool. Kind of a wood sole to them. Very sharp looking. Size 12 for a men's shoe. Okay, oh my goodness, what is in this? It weighs a ton. Okay, it says Hokilandas, Hokilands. I probably totally butchered the name, I'm just saying. So don't crucify me for that, but I'm reading fast. All right, it's in a red bag. It's very, very heavy, whatever it is in there, but it doesn't, not shape. Okay, it's metal. Okay. I think it's a hammock of some, this is a strap. It's showing to strap it to a tree. Look at this picture, and that'll kind of, and then what is in here? I'm curious now. What in the, I don't know what this is. Okay, someone needs to help me, because I don't know. Is this a rope ladder? Are these like, I don't know. I'm confused. So I don't know if these are like hanging bars for a playground, rings for a playground maybe. I'm just totally guessing. I don't know if these are like professional climbing tools. Please help me out, because I haven't, yeah, like you hang from them, I guess. How to use your new slackline ratchet. Okay, so that's what that is. But I'm not sure what all this is. That's all that's in there.
Somebody will know.
Yeah, so please put in the comment section below. Give me your best guess, because I have no idea what it is. Once I find out what it is, if I do find out what it is, I will let you guys know in the comment section below. But yeah, that's really, really heavy. I'm just gonna I'm not going to take the time to put it totally back in the bag, but I'm going to set it down here all together. And that way I can look it up. Have that be one of the first things that I look up. But that was really heavy. All right, here is another trench coat. Looks like a smaller size, but it's exactly like the ones I've showed you before. Really nice with that kind of polka dot interior. All right, let's see what else we got. This is a men's set of thermal wear. So just like the ones I showed you before, but these are 2XL. It comes with 1, 2, 3, a gray, a blue, and a black. Just like the Angelica women's ones. I don't think I've sold the men's ones, so I'm going to see if I can find them online. All right, here's another big trench coat, that indigo blue XXL Braveman. So you can see the blue there. So that one's really nice. That one does look brand new. There's no hair or anything on it. Here's a really nice hoodie. It's kind of a blue. That's a pretty color hoodie. Let's see what else we got in here. Here's another one of those trench coats. So I've got a ton of these. So hopefully if I've got multiple sizes, this one's a black one as well. It's a size large, that hot edition. I don't know if you can zoom in on that tag. But that's going to make it nice for listing, because even if I have various different sizes, but I got the same color, I can put that in my variations and only make one listing. Okay, here's a giant box. This hanger went through the bottom of the box, so hopefully it didn't damage the shoes. A giant Henry Ferrer box. I've not gotten a box this big of this brand. Okay, so these are women's boots. These are interesting because it's a cross between a rubber boot and a dress boot. Because they're definitely like galoshes rain boots, but then they're fancy on this side. And so I think it's basically a fancy rain boot. But those are in really nice shape. Leave that right there. We still have tons of stuff in this thing. All right, here's another suit coat. Black one, XXL, Braveman. My pile is going to tip over if I'm not careful. All right, here's another giant Henry Ferrera box. I wonder if they're the same boots. No, but they're the same style. So it's got the rubber boot, but these are more padded on the outside, kind of a quilted look. And they're gold and black. So those are a new style. I haven't seen those yet. X-Ray is a brand that I've done before. Let's see. Yes, they always have really cool shoes. I have actually sold a pair of green ones that look just like this, where it looks kind of like a beehive on the side. So I either sold them or have them listed. I can't remember exactly. But if you want a green pair of those, go look on my Poshmark store. All right, here's a plain shoe box. Well, these are cute. These are, they're Velcro men's shoes. So this would probably be a, a Franco Vannucci. So easy shoes where you don't have to tie them, to slip them on and off, just out of convenience. All right, pair of boots, women's boots. They look exactly like the Rizzoli ones that we've been pulling out. These ones, I'm not going to pull them totally out of the bag. I will obviously look at them later, but I want to keep plugging away. Arctic Shield. This box is totally destroyed. But let's see. Size 9, so they must be a shoe or a boot of some sort. These are cute. Look at them. And this is so soft and fuzzy, like stuffed animal soft. Arctic Shield quilted boot. I bet these are warm as all get out, and they're lined, fuzzy lined. They're really, really nice. If I wore this size, I would keep these for my winter boots because they're super nice. So check my Poshmark store or my Amazon link, and you'll find those. Alrighty. Snow Tech. So they're gonna be probably a winter boot of some sort. Oh, I think I've sold something like this before. Comes with its own set of earmuffs. And then these are blue boots. A larger size. These are size 13. So I don't know if they're men's or women's. I'll have to look them up to find that out. They look like women's, but don't quote me on that. They may be men's. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. I see the bottom. All right. This is another hoodie, size extra large. It looks like the men's version. Throw those over there. Here's a 3XL of that burgundy hoodie like I pulled out before. Here's another burgundy one. This one says it is a regular extra large. So exactly like that other one. So I'm seeing lots of multiples when it comes to the clothes, which is awesome. Here is one of those puffer jackets. It looks like it's gray and it's full length. If you check out my Poshmark store, I already have some of these kinds listed. Not this color. I have a black one listed currently right now. But this one is like the ankle length one. It goes all the way down. It's a women's coat. It does not say what size it is. It doesn't look like it's a huge large size. So see, we can see the bottom. That's part of the pallet down there, that plastic piece. All right, let's keep working on the shoes. Looks like that's all we got left. We've got a couple of mystery boxes in there, so I'm not sure what's in those. We'll have to open them. Okay, so here's some more of those kind of Chelsea boots, Chukka boots. This one is got kind of a leather look. I don't think it is leather. It's probably pleather or whatever, but never been worn, but nice grippy. So good option for a dress shoe if you're gonna wear it with a suit and stuff. So you can make a whole ensemble with this. Wear a suit with a jacket and some nice dress shoes. Here's Sociology. I've sold a lot of Sociology shoes. Oh, these are cute. These are Chelsea heel boots, 8.5, cute little navy. So, and a lot of the boots, if you've ever bought boots and you're a lady, you know you gotta buy about a half a size bigger than you normally do in most brands, just because of the way they do the sizing for a boot. Okay, here's another Arctic Shield. Remember I opened that little box and they were super soft and fuzzy like a stuffed animal. Let's see what these look like. These look like you can go to the frozen tundra with these and stay warm, because look how thick the lining is on that. I mean, it's going to be so soft and warm and thick. So those are really nice. Stay warm, Arctic Shield. I wonder if it says what the temperature it is. Waterproof, warm, heat barrier. Yeah, it doesn't say what it'll go down to. So if you guys have ever gotten these brands of shoes, here's a mystery box. Let's open this. Then let me know what you think about the brand itself. This is a tiny little box. Surely they can't have shoes in here. No, it does not have shoes. Not sure what is in here. This is, it's an instant. Those are filters, I believe. And it's a camera. Instant Mini 9 camera, Fujifilm. Which is kind of really ironic and funny because my daughter wanted a camera for her birthday, and of course 2 days after her birthday I get a camera in my liquidation box. But the kind she has now is much different, but it comes with a case. It comes with a little journal of some sort. Oh, it's a photo album to put things in, and different color filters. So that's actually a really fun find. I should be able to sell that really well. I'm going to put it down here. All right, shoes. Okay, we have a mystery box in here, but I'm not gonna open it right away. I'm gonna save that till the end. It's a rather large one, so I'm not sure what exactly is in it. Here's another set of Rizzoli cute fashion boots. These are really soft, very flexible in here, so they'd be comfortable no matter what size calf you have. So some of you ladies that work out all the time, do tell me that you have a hard time finding boots that fit your calf muscles, and the struggle is real, ladies. I understand. All right, here's another pair of Henry Ferreras. So we've gotten a lot of those in the box, and here's just some slip-on loafers. They're actual dress shoes. They look like slippers, but they're actual dress shoes because they have an actual exterior walking tread, and they've got some padding in there. So those are nice. So those are a navy blue kind of suede look. Put them over here with the Henry Ferreras that are smaller. Hawkeye & Company memory foam shoes. Another pair of loafers, some brown ones, and they say Hawkeye & Company on there. There's memory foam in the bottom. Really nice grip on the bottom. Alrighty. Just keep plugging away. I've got about, I don't know, 11, 12 more things in here. Bonanza. There's some brands in here I haven't pulled out yet. So stay tuned. You're going to find some. So this is called Bonanza. Wow. That's a shoe right there. Look how big that thing is. What size is that? 13, but it's like massive. It's like the size of my arm. So it's huge. They're very heavy duty, very, very thick, but they've got pliable, they're leather. They're clearly genuine leather. They say genuine Goodyear welts. So what, like they use Goodyear tires? Look at those, look at that grip on the bottom. These are massive and awesome. I love these. Tell me if you would buy these, because they're awesome. Those are some durable, those things are never ever going to wear out, ever. Bonanza boots. So, all right, gotta climb in. Here's an Arctic Shield. Let's see if they're the same as my ones I already opened. Yes, they're exactly the same as my really super fuzzy ones that I've already opened, just a different size. These are size 7s. But they're exactly the same as the other smaller box style Arctic Shield. So I'm going to put them here on my Arctic Shield pile. This pile is getting bigger than me. All right. Franco Vannucci. In their own bags. I love seeing shoes like this because I already know as soon as I see this, they're going to sell for a little bit more. Look at those. I have sold some like this already. These are totally in style, these kinds of shoes. So if you ever find these really inexpensive on clearance, you know, places like, you know, regular retail stores, get them because they've been selling like hotcakes for me, this particular style. All right, Franco Vannucci. Mucklucks. I think I have sold almost all of my Mucklucks. I have sold a gray version of these exact shoes. And they sold for really good money. These are a size 7. They're very popular right now and they go like hotcakes. All right, getting there. Here's another J-Boo and Company. Some duck boots with the kind of sides that we're used to seeing. So those are some blue ones. All right, I don't know where my J-Boo pile is, got buried. All right. Okay, here's my mystery box. Oh my word, it's so heavy. I'm gonna leave it here. You have to wait till the end to see it. Haha. All right, so I'm gonna keep going on these shoes. Here's a brand I have not seen. It's called Keen Footwear. So let's see what style this is. Keen Foot. Oh no, this is a hoodie. It's a blue Sherpa lined Espada is the brand that I was telling you about, that the men's brand is. It's just in a shoebox. So I'm going to put it over here because it's clothing. Joseph Aboud. I've never opened a shoebox like this. I tell you what, the shoebox looks nicer than some pairs of shoes I have. Luxury comfort leather, 100%. Wow, that's a nice shoe. It's kind of a suede look. I don't know if that's supposed to look like that. Well, both pairs of shoes are like that. So I think the suede look is supposed to be like that. But they've never been worn when you look at the bottom of the soles. So I think that's what it's supposed to look like. So I'll take a regular picture of that, I bet, just so that I can give good condition notes on it. All right, Gino Vitali. This box is trash, but are the shoes? No, they are in fabulous condition. Look at those beauties. Those are nice little Oxfords with the sway and then the leather look. Those are great. Size 10.5. Tell you what, if you need some men's dress shoes, I got them. All right. Snow Tech. Oh, I see a box in there. I'm super excited to see. I'll tell you why in a minute. Snow Tech boots. Ooh, we have these already. We pulled these out, I think. So double listing, size 9s of those winter boots. All right, let me tell you about this box that I am super excited that I found. So the last pallet that I got that had an Olivia Miller box had a pair of kids shoes, and normally I don't sell kids shoes really well, but this was a pair of unicorn kids shoes that came with a purse. When I went to Amazon, I was able to find the shoes only, not the purse, so I listed the purse on Poshmark. I literally sold the shoes for like $45, a pair of kids size 4 unicorn shoes, because they were Olivia Miller. Let's see what's even in here. Okay, so these are women's shoes, but Olivia Miller is a well-known brand, and it's a high-end brand. So these are really, they're actual leather, they're soft leather, they're gorgeous. So I'm super excited about this Olivia Miller box because I think I can sell those for really good money. Okay, unlisted. Oh, look at those gorgeous babies. Those are nice shoes, man. So those are a size 12. Kenneth Cole is the brand on those. All right, three more, and then our mystery box. Harrison Miles. We have another pair of these, which, like I said, are really, really popular. And the nice thing is I'm getting a variety of different colors of these, and so I'm gonna appeal to a bigger crowd just because I've got a lot more different options on my Poshmark store as far as men's shoes. Okay, Franco Vannucci. Similar style, only these have kind of a combat sole on them, grippy, but they're just like those boots that I said are real popular. 9.5, and they are black. They may look a little bit blue, but they are black. Okay, last pair of shoes, and then I'm gonna open my mystery box that weighs 1,000,000 tons. Okay, here's another J-Boo, but it looks like a tiny little size. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. They're little slip-on. Look at the bottoms of these shoes. Aren't those cool? So little tiny ladies, size 7.5 actually, but they're little ladies, slip-on kind of clogs. All right, we're gonna climb out. I'm gonna grab my box cutter and I'm gonna leave it on the floor, and we're gonna try to figure out what is in here. Try not to cut too deep, but it's very, very heavy. And we're gonna see what's in this mystery box. Okay, well, they padded it with something. The big reveal, dun 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 dun, Tupperware, because that's exactly what you would expect to find in a men's and women's clothing box. But it's glass. It's glass Tupperware, and I think there's probably more than one piece. It says quantity 1, but there's more than one piece in here. Let me see if I can not break things and see how many are in here. Okay, is this the bottom layer too? Or is there another one underneath it? There's another one underneath it. So it's a whole set of these. They're called glass lock, oven safe glass lock Tupperware dishes. So that's exactly what you would expect to find. Now, see, I don't know if some of you know, but I have talked to bulk.com. I don't work for Bulk, but I have asked them if they would be willing to give me a tour through one of their warehouses. And I wanted to know, you know, why do they pick the items that they do? Like, who decided that a set of glassware, Tupperware style things should go in a box full of suits and shoes? And so that's a question I want to ask. If you guys have questions that you'd like to ask bulk.com, I think sometime the end of March I'm going to go take that tour. We're still working through the legal logistics of me being allowed to even walk with a camera inside their warehouse and things like that, because obviously they have to make sure that they protect themselves as a company, and I don't work for them, so that's kind of part of the deal. But I want to ask the questions that you guys want to know. So why is this included in this pallet? You know, is it so that maybe this is a high dollar item and then it makes the retail go up of this particular pallet? Because like I said, this retail is $11,576. Or is it just they didn't know what pallet to put it in, so they stuck it in this one and it fit in the box? So I'd like to ask those questions. If you have questions of the bulk.com liquidator and you want to find out anything about that, please put it down in the comment section below. I have been checking my comments and writing them down so that I have a good list to ask them when we go and do the tour. So hopefully this has been helpful to find out what's in a men's and women's apparel. We had some fun, unique items in there, like that one that had all the like you know, hanging tools and stuff like that. Please tell me what that is if you know what it is. Uninspected returns, as you can see, was pretty good condition on most of it. And then I paid $547.96. I definitely think I can make my money back. Check out my next video and I'll kind of break down all the numbers and tell you what I expect to make out of it. And I'm usually relatively conservative. I take all the fees off and things like that. And so I'm relatively conservative. A lot of times the numbers that I give, I usually make a little bit more than that. It just takes a while to sell the stuff. So hopefully this has been helpful to see what's in a bulk.com uninspected returns pallet. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. This is Heather from hookedonpickin.com. If you'd like to purchase my reseller guide, which is fully laminated 3 cards with checklists for Goodwill, eBay, and Amazon, please click the link below and you can purchase it now. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips to show you how to walk through the store and what things I look for when walking through a thrift store to buy and resell items on Amazon, eBay, and other platforms. The Amazon reseller checklist has over 6 major steps and a lot of sub-steps to look at in order to find out, is my item going to be perfect for selling and reselling on Amazon? The eBay card also has 6 major steps to walk through to make sure you're choosing the right item that will be perfect for reselling and making money on eBay. Each card is fully laminated so that it cannot be destroyed easily, and it's perfect for taking with you while you're going on your picking and finding treasure hunting for reselling. I hope this is helpful, and I hope these cards help you to focus your energy to pick the right items to resell online to grow your reseller business. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.